Now, the Trump administration is bringing whole milk back to school lunches. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins says Trump's bringing back whole milk. It's undoing Obama's war on real food. Secretary Rollins joins me now. Madam Secretary, we're changing school lunches. What we serve the kids is changing. But will the kids eat what is put in front of them? When they tried this in New York, they were chucking out the vegetables, even the fruit. It was just going to waste. Can you make them eat it?
Well, first of all, it's so good to be back on with you and talking about, I think, one of the great news stories of this first year in the Donald Trump administration, and that is recalibrating our food system, getting healthy food, real food, as we said in the dietary guidelines, the new ones Bobby Kennedy and I released a couple of weeks ago, adding the whole milk in schools. The president signed that bill last week. We've got a chronic health epidemic in this country. The cost to the American taxpayer, 40 cents of every dollar that is spent is now spent on health care in America. 75% of our youth, military age ready, are not military ready because of chronic obesity and chronic disease. So we've got to do something different. I do believe that once we provide some really good healthy options and we get kids used to eating real food again, we're going to see a complete sea change in the health of this nation.
Okay. Madam Secretary, a federal judge has blocked the administration from cutting off Minnesota SNAP benefits. What are you going to do about that?
Well, as we have seen, I said one of the silver linings of the ridiculous Democrat shutdown at the end of last year was that America woke up to the amount of fraud in these government programs. Of course, the SNAP program, which is food stamps, we at USDA administer that through the states, and we saw just 200,000 dead people. Or alive people, but using dead people's social security numbers. 500,000 people getting 2 times the number of benefits. We've already arrested over 100 people going through trial. A lot of them have already been jailed for significant fraud. The remarkable thing in all of this is at the beginning of last year, I asked every state for their data so we could help root this fraud out. Currently in litigation with all the blue states who refuse to turn their data over as we're working to fix the program. Now, of course, Minnesota, we know what we're seeing with the Somalian fraud, et cetera. There's a lot of work to do. One judge, of course, is holding us up, but we feel confident as this case moves its way through the courts that unless they are willing to help us root the fraud out, we will stop funding.
Secretary Rollins, thank you very much for being with us today. We always appreciate it, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.